guys, this setup might look different, and that is because we are in my bathroom with its shitty yellow lighting. I put out a poll on my private story that was, I want to change my hair drastically because I have gotten the urge. And I said I wanted to go platinum blonde or black. And then I also threw in that like maybe some color because I used to dye my hair every single color of the rainbow like every couple of months. Everybody voted for blonde. And while I would love to try blonde, I really don't feel like going to a salon to go blonde during COVID-19, you know? Like it's too much work, too much risk for me to just change my hair color. No, thank you. But I will happily go to Sally's and buy a bunch of hair dye and then do it at home. Here is what I ended up getting. I got a lightener, and then I got 20 developer. I ended up getting 2 bottles of Arctic Fox's Transylvania, which is their black, and I got them because they are cruelty-free and vegan. And then I also got Manic Panic because they are also cruelty-free and vegan, and I got their Electric Lizard shade. Today we're actually going to be dyeing my whole head black, but then I'm going to do that like e-girl thing where you do like the front, bleach it, and then like make it a color. So I watched 2 Brad Mondo videos before this because I've dyed my hair at home before, but I haven't like bleached it at home, and so I wanted to make sure that I was doing it right, you know. Here's the thing, I don't want to do the 2 streaks at the top because I don't part my hair down the middle all that often. So I want to do everything so that no matter where I part it, it still has the same effect. Oh, y'all, if I was ever an anime character or like an alien, this is the hairstyle I am going for. Who has gloves? I don't have gloves. So I think last time I used a plastic bag to do it, like pretended that was my glove. I technically have already dyed my hair once this quarantine. I dyed it red, and now I'm going even further. Oh, she thick, y'all. Oh my god. I'm not gonna call this Sydney's Ratchet Salon because, you know, that's Jenna Marbles' thing, but that's what this is. I'm using a plastic bag as a glove. So I was also thinking that with this look, you know, the 2 strands in the front, I am essentially becoming Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Who wants to be an e-girl when you could be Ramona Flowers? I could change the front colors every like 2 weeks like she does, you know? The one thing in life that I am chaotic and impulsive about is my hair. Everything else is pretty structured and planned, so if you think that I am crazy for 1, doing the hairstyle that I am, and for 2, like letting my hands be dyed violently black because of it, then you don't know me well enough. You have to admit, my efficiency skyrocketed when I gave up on the plastic bag. Okay, the timer is set for 30 minutes. Right now, I'm gonna rinse out this so that if any black got in there, I can get it out, and then I'm probably gonna eat like some lunch or something. Yeah? See you back here in 30. I have been fed, and my timer went off, so I'm going to start rinsing out the black. You don't need to see me rinse out my hair in my sink. So just like, let's do this editing magic. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I braided those things, and then I realized it was impossible for me to rinse my hair out, and it wasn't until I just looked up that I realized why it was important that I kept those separated. Because now I'm going to have to sit here and try and figure out which strands of hair are black and which ones are brown. As long as there's no natural hair color over here, I think I'm happy. feel like I'm doing something illegal, you know? I know that makes no sense, but that's just the sensation that I am getting. I just had a strong and sudden urge to bleach my eyebrows, so somebody come get me. Oh no, not the eyebrow. I said it, but I didn't mean it. Ugh, Lord Jesus. This is the most frustrating thing I have ever had to do in my entire fucking life. Just because there's 3 tubes hanging from my face. If you can't see what I'm doing, that's good, because I can't either, so deal with it. I've made jokes about my descent into madness before, but I have never felt so ready to just dive off the deep end, man. I have the song, Let's Generalize About Men stuck in my head from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And if you don't know that song, you should go listen to it right now. Because what a whopper. It is the only thing that is getting me through this trial and tribulation right now. Y'all, I have never wanted to punch something so bad. And I don't even know what I want to punch. I'm just angry. Okay, well, I'm going to walk around like this for an hour. See you soon. Okay, so my timer just went off. My hair has slowly changed form over the last hour, but it's officially time to let it all go. If you ever wanted to know how much your hair has grown since you last dyed it, bleach it, because you can see exactly where the cutoff is. For my virgin hair, which took the bleach super well. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do with this? It's not dry yet, so you can't like fully tell, but this is it in natural lighting. Okay, I went to Sally's again. I bought 30 volume developer this time because they did not have any 20, and I also remember Bride Mondo saying that 30 was like chill when you're bleaching your hair. And then I bought the same thing from earlier. And then I commissioned my mother to help me repart this because I definitely wasn't going to do it well, and she did it better than I ever could have asked for. Like, the girl at Sally's was like, oh, that wasn't intentional, the pink, and I was like, well, look at my roots, you know? But I am sure that she looked at my hands and was like, oh, this girl is not a professional. And she was correct. So I just got into Drag Race, random side topic, and I love the show, 10 out of 10, have literally never seen it before. I hear people talk about it all the time, especially in like the beauty community, you know, everybody loves Drag Race. However, I have not agreed with a winner once. I'm only on season 4? I don't know. I just know Tyra, Raja, and Sharon Needles just won. And while I love all of those people, and they were like, you know, second bests, or, you know, at least like I wasn't mad that they won, I do feel like other people were robbed because they were so much better. Season 4, I think that Willem, no matter how controversial he is, I think that he definitely would have won if he wasn't disqualified, because I think that he was hilarious, beautiful, talented, 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned. But I think that Latrice shouldn't have gone home, because she was also a fucking masterpiece. And I think that while I love Sharon Needles, I think that Chad Michaels was a superior drag queen. Also, when Tyra won, I about lost my mind. I was like, Tyra? How dare you? Like, they took one episode to try to give me like a redemption arc of Tyra. But at that point, I was like, it's too late. I already don't like her. Why would you try to make me like her You know, because they were like, well, she's changed. She, you know, has a sad sob story. And it's like, that doesn't give her an excuse to be a crappy person. But alas, I guess it does. Okay, well, let's give it another hour. I took it out and after an hour and it's the exact same shade of pink. So I'm just gonna try and put the green on top and we'll see, man. Some mistakes have been made. I knew this was gonna happen, but I had to try anyway. So tomorrow I'm going to go back to the store and I'm gonna get a darker green because it's just not gonna work with me trying to get the same lightness of color, just in a different tone. It's just not gonna work. So I need to go darker. So we're gonna go darker. I'm currently sitting with basically every single oil and hair conditioner in my hair. If it was in this building, I have it on my head. I just put everything on this freaking dome, man. I'm just saying, if this shit doesn't turn out right, I'm gonna lose my mind. We're gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna spend $10 more, and then I'm calling it a quits, and I'm just gonna shave off my head if it sucks at that point. So, it's the next day. I just went to Sally's, and I bought Arctic Fox Phantom Green, which is like, you know, a medium-ish, darkish green. And my thought process was, say I mix this with this to get like, you know, an in-between shade. No, we're gonna try it. Just trust me on this one. I'm going to shampoo my hair and then I'm gonna dry it. And then I'm gonna ask my mom to separate it for me. And then I'm gonna mix some dye. And then I'm gonna put it on my hair. And then if that sucks, then I'm just gonna not mix anything and just put the dark green on my hair. Because at this point, I'm getting green hair, whether you guys like it or not. I also explained that I was interested in keeping the roots vibrantly green, right? We'll see how that goes. I'm basically just gonna try and like apply it to the ends of my hair first, give it a couple of minutes, then apply it to the middle part of my head, give it a couple minutes, and then, you know, and so that it kind of like ombres itself by doing that. My hopes are getting slightly higher as I work up my hair strands. Like a chef. Well, I am gonna go make myself some lunch, so I guess the chef hat is fitting. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that I have done it. I waited 30 minutes and I just rinsed it out, and so far, wet. It looks aight. So let's blow dry this thing real quick and then see if it's done. I think it turned out really well, because like we still got the vibrant green at the top, and even down here where, I mean, like you can tell that there's a couple pieces that were like a little bit toned differently, but not enough that I was going to sit through more dye time. So here we are. This is her. I feel like Shego from Kim Possible. I might have to just go as Shego for Halloween because this is a look. Okay, now we're back in the good normal lighting, and I just wanted to give you guys a good shot in, you know, sunlight because I think it looks better. Yo, my 12-year-old self would love me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. If you really liked this video, let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to be in a Brad Mondo video soon. So, okay, bye guys.